It's been a bit of crack, you know. We've been enjoying it, and I would say, you know, I mean, this is a new thing for Donegal Youth Service. Donegal Youth Service has been very much involved in looking after the interests and the welfare of young people for the last 20 odd years, and we're very engaged in youth clubs and working with young people and working in schools. But this is a new project now to take young people to another step, to give them opportunities in entrepreneurship and moving on in life and getting opportunities in jobs and work and new experiences working with projects like this. So it's been very different for us. It's a new project for us because it's our first time working with Interreg. So we're really enjoying the new partnerships that we're making in this. But it's good for you guys because you are now working with new people that you've never met before.
People, organisations.
So how have you found coming over here now to Lugo and meeting these new people?
It's great because like back home you wouldn't really have the experience you've got here because there's so many different like nationalities, countries, cultures here and different outlooks on topics that you wouldn't get back there.
Yeah.
And like it's just made me like open my mind a bit more to like different ideas people had that I wouldn't have thought of or even possibly heard back home.
Yeah.
And it's just helped me realise how big of an like impact in a sense we can have on something that I wouldn't have thought about much.
Yeah.
And how actually serious it is and how much we can help.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because we come from Donegal and we're all so close to the coast.
Yeah.
And we don't consider the blue economy that much a big thing, or how important it can be for our survivability as a species, you know. But just the communities as well that exist on the coast, as you say, it's very important for them.
Exactly.
And trying to find out new ways to make this, you know, something that's going to make those communities sustainable and create new opportunities for young people like yourself in those communities, so that they can stay there and they can have new jobs and they can create new ideas and start their own businesses as well.
And not have to worry of like not having that community in like 20, 30 years or whatever.
Yeah. So being over here now and working in something like the blue economy or trying to find solutions to problems in the blue economy that you've never thought of before, how do you find that? Because it's new. Did you ever think about the blue economy before you came here?
No, I didn't even really know about it, I can't lie. But like since I've come here, it's really opened my mind up like how much more I need to think about it. Because like you said, we do live on the coast still, in a sense part of Donegal. Like Donegal's up in near the coast, so we would be impacted by it heavily. And like we need to consider it a lot more. And I think people would just need to be told more about it.
Yeah.
And it would help, like, because I feel like we might have more experience also, since we do live up in that part.
Yeah. And what do you think about young people given an opportunity to come up with their ideas, their solutions versus ordinary existing businesses?
I think it's good because, like, in a sense, we are the next generation, so we could have different outlooks to current businesses, and we might be more, what would the word be? We'd be more interested, like we'd be more ecstatic to do it because we're worried about our future.
Yeah.
We'd want to make sure we have a future for us or our kids, and it would just make us more like want to make an impact.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's good. So you've found it good then working with all these new people. What's it like to work with people from other countries sharing ideas?
It's great because like everyone has different outlooks because like everyone obviously gets different like educations or like different like ways of different things they're told, and like I think it's great because like it's helped me realize something here, like because like in college in Donegal I might have not known or heard any of the things I heard here because of all the different outlooks and inputs we've had and all the creative solutions we've come up with together.
Well, you're saying about college in Donegal, and you're in the Atlantic Technical University as a student. How do you think an experience like this is going to help you as a business student?
Well, it's going to help me a lot, I think, because like currently I'm doing an entrepreneurship module, so like that's obviously thinking of new creative ideas within businesses and like trying to help like design new products and stuff. So this will help me like actually realize how much there is to it and how much more I might need to think about.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. And do you think some of the ideas that you're hearing today and yesterday from all the different teams that are working together, do you think some of them will be able to be used in places like Donegal or anywhere around the world?
Yeah, I'd say they would be because like they're all like not too, in a sense, dramatic. They're actually doable. And like I think if we focus on it more and actually put our minds to it, we could use those ideas and put them to use. And then also some of the things I've seen here, like I've been showed in the workshops and all, is stuff I've learned or I'm learning right now. So it's nice to see and like put it together.
Yeah, well that's good. It's good that you're starting to get those new experiences. But beyond ATLIC, when ATLIC, when your time in the project's finished, do you think they'll keep in touch with the people? Do you think it would be good for a community to be built for you guys to keep working on these things and reaching out to each other, maybe in your future careers?
Yeah, I think it would be great, like if we did keep in contact or get in touch, because like I said, all of us have different ideas. So if we keep pursuing our like own careers in say business or something, or designs and like products, we could all like put together or put two products together to make an even better solution or something.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things that the project is hoping to do at the end, where it's going to move into having a community of young entrepreneurs who are going to solve problems within the blue economy. So you're going to be part of that. So as being able to be in that connected world of people across the Atlantic area, do you think now that you are involved in a project that's engaging with the blue economy, do you think that you might want to move into that where you haven't thought about the blue economy before? Do you think it's maybe a career path you might want to take?
In the future?
Yeah.
Well, definitely, yeah, because like, in a sense, I like a career that would actually impact people, and like impact where I live or where I want to live, because I don't want to lose all these like different areas, say due to rising oceans or other problems, and I think we need to focus on that more, and I'm very conscious in a sense about the environment.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it thrive.
Yeah. So then the idea of social entrepreneurship, social enterprise, do you think that's something that would interest you in the future as a career? Do you think you might want to think about starting a business of your own that might help communities?
I wouldn't mind starting it, but first I'd like to like get into an industry that I enjoy, get in like insight into it, and then go into entrepreneur or enterprise. Sorry.
Excellent. Brilliant. So you've enjoyed your time then?
Oh, it's been
here
great.
in Lugo? Yeah.
It's been perfect.
Excellent.
Can't complain. Weather's been perfect. People are great.
Yeah. That's very good. Now, it's been a great team style that we've been working with, and the people have been fantastic. We've been very lucky.
Yeah.
The food's been great, and the tour of the town has been very good.
No
really enjoyed that as well. The next time ahead now, the next couple of months when we get back home, we'll be going through the Maker Labs and the Scale Labs, so it's going to be a lot more intensive work, but we're going to be able then to think about what we've learned here as part of the blue economy, and then go and see places in Donegal who might have those problems or who might have similar solutions, and we can talk to those people and learn more about scaling up your ideas to a place where they might become something that can be turned into a reality. So
I think that's good.
Yeah.
So when we bring back something then to our own community from
Exactly.
others.
Yeah. So it's this coming together is not just a learning experience for you. It's going to, as you say, bring things back to Donegal that might improve the communities for the future. So.